Hello and welcome, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Delhi Capitals and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
It's the moment we've been waiting for. The players run onto the field. The Indian T20 League final is only moments away from beginning. The fans are standing and cheering already. The players, they're fully focused. It's going to be an incredible match. Opening ball is only moments away. Here we go. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. Punjab are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Natarajan, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant diving stop. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure to get cut off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Delhi has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Start from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away. Got that away nicely. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab, 22 for none. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nearly gets the edge. Natarajan with a great delivery there. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 10 runs added there. Punjab, 32 for none. Inglis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over Punjab, 40 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Natarajan from the stadium end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge. Delhi goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Thick edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 9 runs added in that over. Punjab are 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel from the stadium end. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball's dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Punjab are 78 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Four runs added there. Punjab are 82 for 3. Patel from the stadium end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary. Last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Some adjustments to the field.
Good running, they should come back for 2.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Punjab are 94 for 4. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. Solid shot. That's going for 4. 8 runs out of there. Punjab, 102 for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Duplessis with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Fraser McGirt coming into the attack from the stadium end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over, 4 off it. Punjab are 118 for 5. Duplessis from the pavilion end. Huge, that has flown.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, just brilliant. Honolulu sweeps it away.
Out on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, now then, that time in the air, batters should get a few here.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 9 off it. Punjab are 146 for 5. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Nearly gets the edge. Duplessis with a great delivery there. Delhi has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Incredible. What a grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
A nice glance off the pads, no stopping that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Singh edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on and clip that one down.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. And they can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Jeez, time that well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Perfectly timed.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Duplessis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Caught! That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Might look to go big again here.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the field with a great shot. 30 runs added in that over. Delhi are 100 for 2.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Runs out of there. Delhi at 127 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Super catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Jensen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gets that away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Jensen from the stadium end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good pick up, big chance.
movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.